when Lee Carroll, who channels Cryon, when he was teaching a class about channeling, he wasn't channeling, he was teaching about channeling. Someone asked, well, how can they learn how to channel? And he turned to me and said, well, Marilyn has a step-by-step approach to teach people how to channel. I thought, well, I mean, I'd worked on a few people over the years, helping them learn to channel, and it was successful. But as only Lee can do, I said, yes, why, yes, I do. And as only Lee can, he nudges people into action. And then Joy and I developed the How to Channel Even If You Think You Can't course, which is now a 2-day class, and it's going to be in Dallas at the end of the month. I also developed the Channelers Academy, which is a 12-month course, and then the Channelers Method, which is an online self-directed course. So throughout these classes, I really learned a great deal. But the bottom line is still what I'm going to teach you right now. 3 techniques that you can use right now to learn this. The first is to simply intend for a deeper connection with your own higher self or the source of light that is within you. Intention is a key. When you channel, you allow that energy from the light to flow through you. You may hear words or sense pictures, and then you repeat what you sense or describe what it is that you see. I remember when I first started. I mean, this was even before I was officially channeling. I called it oversoul to oversoul communication because I didn't believe in channeling, even though ultimately that's really what it was. And I would connect to a person's oversoul or guidance system and express what it was that I was sensing or seeing. I remember when I was still in the practice mode, this one lady asked about her mother. And I had no idea how to connect to her mother. So I asked, and I asked for the name and the birth date. So I did. And all of a sudden, I saw this image of a woman, a person, with black blood going through their body. And I thought, oh no, I'm going to tell this person her mother has leukemia. And I said, does she have leukemia? And I heard very clearly, no. Ask her to go to a doctor. They will tell her that she has an infection in her blood, that she has an allergy. Tell her that she has an allergy to formaldehyde, and that she will go to a holistic doctor, and they will give her a combination of roots and berries to clean her blood, and then she'll be fine. Well, I expressed that, and I thought, this is crazy. Who's ever heard of an allergy to formaldehyde? Well, the girl's mother, did go to the doctor. She did have an allergy to formaldehyde, and she worked in a furniture store. So that was outgassing all of the time. She went to a holistic doctor who gave her roots and berries that cleaned her blood, and she was fine. And so after that, I really had to do the second step, which is trust. Trust the information. And the third step is guided writing. For me, it used to be called automatic writing. Now I call it guided writing. And that step is really learning to acknowledge and understand that in your writing, in that frequency, you're actually listening to your guides. And it's kind of like a how-to manual. So I said I was going to give you 3 things, but I'm really going to give you 4. So the first is intention, the second is trust, the third is guided writing, and the fourth is focus on living at a higher frequency, living in the energy and the information of your guidance. So can you teach someone how to channel? Absolutely. What you can teach them is how to live at that higher frequency, which then connects with the guidance, and those guides come in. Start with desire and intention. Trust. Understand the feeling, the sense of when the information comes in. That's the guided writing. I mean, speakers do that, writers do that, painters do that, artists do that, musicians do that. Why would we think that we cannot do that. Channeling can come naturally to you, just as a person that's born with the ability to sing or dance or understand technology. But you still may take a class to enhance that ability and to expand it. So that's how you teach channeling. That is also the first 4 steps in how to channel. How's that for an interesting information? Namaste, y'all. Namaste.